Alrighty. The idea is to wipe everything off before you get like the freeze line. One piece of snow. One piece of snow, really? Okay. Alright. I've got 3 minutes to spare. Perfect. Got that. Got my monies. Alright, engaging silver pellet. Alrighty. So it's gonna be a log splittery kind of day today. So I got driving a chainsaw boots is like it's like you have to guess the finesse of the pedals. It's like there's no finesse at all. It's really like, I feel like I'm wearing ski boots. Again, these ones are broken in, but the only problem with my 2 sets, I got 2 sets for free, chainsaw boots. These things are like 160 bucks a piece, right? $200 a piece. But they're one size too small or so for my feet, so I have to take the felts out of them and just double up on my socks. But I'm not gonna, you know, not take free chainsaw boots, right? But chainsaw boots are like almost impossible to break in. Some heat this way to my fingers. Oh, that's better. Yeah. My brother and my dad and I did change the tires on my brother's car the other day, and he had a freaking nail in one of them, so we changed 3. And then we went to do he went to do his brake pads, but they why would he be going that way? Normally he heads towards Montreal. Anyway. But anyway, yeah, so it's like they gave him the wrong pads for the Dodge Mini Caravan, so he wasn't able to change them, which gave me unfortunately I had already spent money on my brother for Christmas, but I was thinking that my dad and I could have went halves on some brakes and rotors for him, you know. Ooh, hear all that snow. All that salt going up against my poor precious car. Help rust the bottom a little bit more. It's rusty on, but not as bad as I thought. But it's yeah. I remember my CRV when I got it, there wasn't an ounce of rust on that thing, because when I bought it, okay. A guy I worked with, he bought it, then he sold it to my cousin right away, and then my cousin sold it to me, and that used to be one of my clients, right? I remember when I showed up, I said, yeah. I said, look, Peter, look at the, you know, God rest him. I said, look at the car I just got. He goes, oh, I used to have one of those. And I started describing it to him, and it's like, we're walking around, and he goes, this is my old car. I said, yeah. and the first thing he pointed out was a couple of rust points. He says, that wasn't there a year ago when I sold it. There was no rust on this car. Now after about 2 years, it just like well, I had it for 4 years. After about 4 years of what you call it, parking it out like outside where I park it, the whole bottom, like the seat, there's 2 major seams between the cab, the trunk, and the firewall at the front, right? And right there, it just started, it was disintegrating. Yeah, so I might have got another 2 years out of that if the engine didn't go funky. It had problems, but I mean, it also had 500,000 kilometers on it. That's crazy. Like, I don't know too many people with that get more than 300,000 on a typical vehicle. But then again, you know, you take care of a vehicle at all, like even half-ass take care of it, do oil sprays, oil changes on time, we won't talk about that part, but if you did it right from day one, a vehicle would probably last you 50 years, you know, if you stayed up with the maintenance checks. You know, you might get the odd thing that goes wrong with it, you know, but really, like even a big bad Dodge, you know, which is, you know, they're known for problems, whatever, but most of their problems are known, except for mine. Mine might be an ignition module, I'm not sure, but I think mine might be a host of other things too, you know. But oh, that's a bus. Big truck. I got a big truck behind me and a big truck ahead of me. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. Oh, he's driving bobtail. He just smeared my windshield too. Not too bad though. Log splittery kind of day today. And fog up all my windows. That's one thing about these Hondas is they fog up like crazy. I've never seen a car fog up as much as a Honda. I guess because I don't know what's different the way the Japanese build it versus North American vehicles. But North American vehicles seem to have better vapor barrier, whatever. Well, maybe with the exception of a Jeep with a canvas top. Yeah, that'll fog up on you pretty quick. Yeah, for sure.